Good morning, guys. Welcome once more to Crypto for Pigeon YouTube channel. Previously, we discussed about buying or selling from Binance and Trust Wallet. So today, we are going to look at what we call P2P, which is what peer to peer. P2P means a direct exchange between two persons. Normally you buy currencies from Binance, from the exchange, but P2P means in Binance you can exchange between yourselves, a buyer and a seller. If you have a coin, you can sell to somebody who needs it directly. You and the person do the business on Binance platform. We have different P2P even off the platform. We have people who exchange currencies. We have vendors of cryptocurrencies. You just have to send them naira or your currency, and they send you equivalent in cryptocurrency. So, but we have disadvantages to that, because sometimes the vendors can be scammers. You can send money and they take it away, or they run away with it. But in Binance, those things can't happen. Binance is a centralized platform, so it can freeze the account of fraudsters. It can see the account of the fraudsters, people who fraud people. Immediately you report, Binance have sent so amount and this person has not sent me the equivalent in cryptocurrency. Immediately Binance will freeze the person's account, and there's no how you can engage a selling transaction without having that currency in your Binance. So you can't fraud in P2P through Binance. So without further ado, let's move to our Binance app. This is my Binance app. This is my Binance interface. But in case you have just installed your Binance for the first time, you need to click on this profile icon here. You need to click on this profile icon here. Let me show you how your Binance will be in case you are just installing it for the first time. Okay, this is how your Binance interface will look like. This is how it will look like. So you have to click here, back this profile icon to off it. You have to choose this, disable this Binance Lite, which is by doing this. Then to take you back to the Pro. Okay, so for you to make use of P2P, there is two things you have to take into consideration. One is that don't buy when you don't have the equivalent in your fiat. If it's naira, if it's dollar, or whatever currency you use, don't engage a buying transaction if you don't have to play with people's feelings, because for you to say you want to buy, it means you're supposed to have naira or whatever fiat currency you have. But I've seen people who will click on buy, after some time they will cancel the order. You have made somebody to wait for like 10 minutes. So if you're not ready to buy, if you don't have the money in your account, don't engage a buying transaction. Okay, so to enter the P2P interface, there are two ways. The first one, you can go through here, and the second one, you can also go through trades. You click on trades. So let's click on trades. This one is easy. It makes you click here. You have gone to the buy interface. But sometimes, in case you don't see this or whatever, just go to trade, and after going to trade, you click on P2P here. So this is P2P. This is the interface. So let me just quickly show you some things, some features here. First of all, this buy, if you click on buy, it means you're ready to buy. This is for sell, in case you have a currency to sell. Then the first thing to do in this place is to create a payment method. So you click this three icon here. You click it, payment method, add the payment method. You click on add the payment method. You put in your details. If it's bank transfer, click on bank transfer, your name, account number, everything should be what's accurate. Account opening branch, that is optional. This one is optional. You don't need to do this. When done, you confirm. That means you have added your bank details. Somebody can transfer money to you, and then for exchange of your coin. Okay. Then another feature here is order history. You can see previous transactions you have done. P2P help center, you can ask them questions, they can tell you how it's done also. So that is for this icon. Then this place where you see this NGN here is to choose your currency. So as a Nigerian, our currency is naira, so we have to exchange naira to get cryptocurrency, or cryptocurrency for naira. So in case you are not a Nigerian, you can click this icon, click it and choose your currency that you are exchanging. Okay, then this is the notification sign. When you click it, you see notifications, and you can set alert. Maybe you want to buy USDT when it gets to when the P2P price is 700 or is below 600, you can set it here. Immediately it's below, you will get an alert. So that's how people do. People who exchange cryptocurrencies, they make use of P2P. Okay, and then this place is where you see your past transactions. If I click it now, you see some of my past, the page. Okay, this is showing on pending. I don't have any pending transaction, so you have to click here, completed. Check the transaction you have completed, then you see then some of the transactions have completed. Okay, so that's by the way. So now I will teach you how to buy. I also teach you how to sell. Then I will have a practical selling trade so that you will understand everything. So let me teach you how to buy. For example, if I have let me say 10,000 naira and I want 10,000 naira worth of USDT. If you watch, there are some currencies here. All these currencies are what you can trade in P2P platform. You can buy USDT, you can buy BTC directly, buy BUSD, that is Binance USD. Binance USD is a stable currency owned by Binance, just as USDT is owned by Theta. Then you have BNB, Binance BNB, that is Binance native currency. You have Ethereum, you have Naira. You can also buy Naira. Then you have DAI. DAI is a stable currency, also like USDT. Okay, so without for going further, let's buy. So I have to, if I have let me say 10,000 naira and I want to buy crypto USDT, because I've chose USDT already and I want to buy USDT. So what will I do? I have to, if you look at the limits here, there's some price limit there. This is for big boys. This if you want to buy USDT worth of let me say 717,000. So instead of me to be scrolling down until I see the one of 10,000. Okay, I've already seen 10,000 to 12,000. Okay, but in case you are not seeing it, just click on the filter icon. Click on the filter icon and you input the amount here, the amount of what you want. So I will just input 10,000 here. That's 10,000 naira, and then I will click yes. So as you can see, all the people selling, they have to sell for 10,000 above. So we have filtered it to bring the outcome of people who want to sell for 10,000 naira above. So the other thing to note is that don't buy from people who have little trade. For example, this person Mikasa, he just maybe it's a newbie. He has made only 18 trades. So sometimes I don't like buying from people who just have few trades. I have to scroll, look at Ekweme. The name itself tells you that he has been in the business. He has made 3,376 trades. So and he's still on this platform without any query from Binance, so he's trusted. I just have to click buy. I click buy, then I enter the amount I want. I click my 10,000. After clicking 10,000, the equivalent will show here 10,000, which is 16.52 USDT. So immediately I click buy with 0 fee. Since I don't want to buy, because I told you if you don't have the money, don't engage. But for the purpose of this class, I will click on buy. So after clicking on buy, you will see his payment method here. Okay, this is the buying. That you see, they have given you 17 minutes to pay. In case you don't pay, this Binance will give you a query. So since I don't want to make any payment, normally if I want to pay this guy, I have to immediately you click on make payments. Binance will give you his details, then you will send it. Binance will show you his bank details. You send it, and after sending it, you credit you click I have paid. I will show you with the section, because that one will be a live trading experience. But sometimes I will still message them. This place here is this chat. You can chat him up. He's online, so I can message him. Sometimes I will just message him. I will say proceed. I will type should I proceed, maybe if his phone is switched off or so. You see, he has already messaged me pay, just pay ASAP. But since I don't want to pay, I have to cancel this order because I'm not interested. So that is it. And if you watch, Binance say if your account will be suspended for the day if you cancel 3 times a day. That's why I told you, don't ever start an operation that you don't want to do. You see. So I will confirm other reasons. Okay. So that is that. Okay, so let me go to the sell option now. So I click on sell. But before you sell, there's something you have to do. You have to make sure that you have transferred your money. For example, if I have USDT, I've transferred my USDT from spot to funding, because funding works with P2P, and in funding you can send somebody cryptocurrency of any type. You can send somebody some types of cryptocurrency without charge. That is if the person is a Binance user. You just need his email. You can send him Bitcoin, USDT, few currencies without any charges, unlike the normal one that Binance will charge you from withdrawal or deposit. Okay, so let's go out from this. I have not transferred my own USDT from spot to funding, so I have to go to wallets. Normally you will see my earnings, but it was hidden. So if I click on, immediately I go to wallets here, I will click on spot. Then after clicking on spot, this is deposit. Means if maybe somebody wants to transfer coins to you, you click on deposit. Withdraw means when you want to withdraw to, maybe you want to sell to somebody, you can put his address and send to him. Then transfer means you are transferring between your spot to either funding or your futures trading account or your margin, because spot trading is different from funding, margin, futures. So since I want to sell on P2P, I need to transfer my USDT to my funding account. So I will click on transfer. I have to click on transfer. Then this I have to choose. This is on BTC. I have to choose USDT. If you watch this icon already, it's telling you from spot to funding. Sometimes it might be funding to spot. You just change it spot to funding. Okay, so I have to click on this BTC, this place here. I click it. I look for USDT. Okay, I have 5 USDT. I click on USDT. I want to sell all, so I click on maximum. If you want to sell anyone, you type what you want to sell. So I confirm transfer. So that is that. If I go to my funding account, it will be here as 5 USDT. If I unlock my funding account here, you see it's 5 USDT. Okay, so let's go back to our P2P now. So what you can do, still go back to trades, click on trades, then click on P2P. Yeah, click on P2P. Yeah, so this is it, P2P. Then you change it to sell. I change it to sell. Then since I want to sell 5, let me say, I had 1 USDT before, which is 6 USDT. Since I want to sell 6 USDT, I have to use my brain to calculate. That should be about 4,000. So I have to filter so that I will see buyers who can buy it, because the buyers I'm seeing here. Okay, this person also is one. Okay, let me just filter, because I've taught you that before. So I click on filter, and I put 5,000, 4,000, and I press yes. Okay, so favor 393 trades, and let me look for. Okay, let me buy from Gracious D. So let me buy from this. He has 679 trades. So I click on sell. Then this platform. Here is where you enter. I have balance of 5.5. So I want to sell all. I click on all. If it's BTC too, the same process. I'm using USDT because that's what I have. Okay, so I have to select my payment method. I click on this. Let me where the person will transfer the money to, and this is my account. I've chose it. Then I click on sell with 0 fee. Click on this, sell with 0 fee. Okay, so it has been initiated. The person has been given 5 minutes to send. Then I should expect my payment within 17 minutes. That means I can report the person. If I don't see my payment, I can report the account within 17 minutes. Okay, so next now we do, I just go further and chat the person up. Like I just go, I say proceed. Look at his terms. Yeah, it's asking me, hope you have read my terms. Their terms is that they will take 100 naira for their bank charge. That is always their terms, so I don't need to read it. I already know, so I have to go back. So for me, since I've told him to proceed, let's wait and see. Since we are waiting, let me just tell you guys something. Have you noticed that whenever Bitcoin is having a dip, that is when the price is declining massively, you notice that the price of stable currencies will start going high. You start increasing in price. For example, USDT that you can buy for 550 naira before, you start, okay, as you can see, I've gotten a credit alert from this person. Don't ever confirm don't confirm a payment when you have not seen. Don't click on payment received when you have not received, even if the person send you alert, because sometimes the person will put sometimes a person will put payment receipt for you and tell you have sent it. Don't send until you have seen payment. For me, I've gotten my credit alert, so I will just what I will do, I will click on confirm. I will click on payment receive. I will click on payment receive. The Binance will also ask you, are you sure? So you have to click, I have received the correct amount, because after this stage, no, it's nothing Binance can do. So Binance will send you code too to know if you are the person initiating this. You see how secure it is. So I copy, I paste the code here, submit. So Binance has confirmed the person will receive my 5.5 USDT in his own funding account. It's automatic. Immediately I say, Binance will send it, so that I cannot go back and resend it. So see how safe it is. So that is done. So I've sold without meeting somebody on WhatsApp and say, I beg, I want to sell, or I want to sell. I've sold now. So that's how easy it is through the P2P. Any currency, if it's Bitcoin, if I have Bitcoin, I will just sell BSD, the same process. Buy into the same process. It's just that you will be the one to send money to the person, and you chat the person and say, I have sent. The person will confirm for you. That is simple. So I was saying something. I'm done with the P2P tutorials, but let me just give you this. Let me chip in this. The reason why when Bitcoin is reducing, stable coins are increasing is because when there is a dip, people start selling off their currencies, and when they are selling off their currencies, they are selling it to get what? USDT, to get stable coins. And in cryptocurrency, once demand is high, price will increase. So once they start selling off their USDT, the USDT price will increase. Before, as you can see, to buy now is 605. It was not like this when Bitcoin was $60K, like $10, but now it's this, because Bitcoin is close to 30K now. So that's how it is. And when Bitcoin starts increasing, people start buying currencies, and as they're buying currencies, they're using stable coins to buy. So they will be dumping on the stable coins. It's not as if the stable coin will shift to maybe 0.992. No, it will still be 0.99, but the exchange rate will increase. You understand? So that is it. Please, thanks for watching. If you have not subscribed and you have gained value from this, subscribe, because subsequent videos will be interesting. Thank you once more. Bye guys.